In a globalized world, where every day new brands are born, new competitors, new forms of business, we must worry about our position or brand. The brand is not just a logo, corporate identity, advertising, or marketing. The brand makes you different and causes in those who consume remembrance. But how to get possession of a brand? The answer lies in advertising and promotion. We can talk about branding as the process of making and build a brand through strategic management of the whole set of assets linked directly or indirectly to the name, symbol, or icon that identify the brand to influence the value of the brand. Both the customer and the company owns the brand. The concept most commonly associated with branding is awareness, which means renowned brand and brand presence. Brands influence consumers' lives and are crucial in influencing the purchase decision, therefore essential for any company to invest in the branding of their products. In Colombia, we have an interesting case of branding, and this is Juan Valdez. Let's see how it all started. The label was born in 1959 in New York to make known to consumers that the coffee they drink is 100% Colombian, inspected and approved by the National Federation of Coffee Growers of Colombia. Simpson coffees are the product of the mixture of different grains of different qualities. Juan Valdez guarantees the consumer that the product consumer purchased is 100% Colombian coffee. At the moment start advertising for Café de Colombia increases the recognition of Colombian coffee. Before starting this campaign, only 4% of Americans knew that Colombia was a producer of coffee. This figure rises to 60% after the campaign started. From 1959 to 2002, Juan Valdez was an icon representing the purity of Colombian coffee, no additives or artificial flavors.
For 5 years, Juan Valdez nurtures the coffee tree until it bears fruit. And once the tree matures, Juan must return to it day after day to pick the beans by hand at the moment of perfect ripeness. With great care, after 1 year's time, the tree will give 2,000 beans. And 2,000 beans is just 1 pound of pure Colombian coffee. It is no wonder Americans think it is the best coffee in the world. It is the richest.
From that moment, Juan Valdez brand becomes under the name of Procaficol, opening its first store in November 2002 in El Dorado Airport in Bogotá. In the 80s, the Federation has entered in a new stage advertising. It merged the brand to put communication campaigns around the world and mainly provides enough money for Colombian coffee was presented in the most important events in the world and have brand recognition. The clearest example was in world-class sports such as tennis, skiing, and ice skating. Over the years, the Federation and Juan Valdez have made multiple ad campaigns and some of them have earned international awards. In 1983, Juan Valdez ad campaign receives Effie Award and the commercial The Price of Fame is awarded with the Clio. In 2003, Juan Valdez appears in the film Brussels Mighty.
I better manifest some coffee.
Hola, Juan Valdez.
Buenos días.
Buenos días.
Disfruto un buen café.
Gracias, señor.
Adiós.
Adiós. Now that's fresh mountain-grown coffee from the hills of Colombia.
In 2005, Juan Valdez wins as major U.S. advertising icon in the Advertising Week. Juan Valdez received more than 200,000 votes, ahead of such renowned icons like Ronald McDonald, Gecko from Geico, and the Energizer Bunny. The FIAP gives Juan Valdez incorporation in the Ibero-American Hall of Fame for his career and importance in 2009. All these campaigns, together with other strategies of Juan Valdez, show a positive return when talking about money. We notice an increase year after year thanks to the campaign of value added by the Federation. Specifically, growth in sales of Pro Café Cold in 2010 was 9.6%, from 78,439 million pesos in 2009 to 85,998 million pesos in 2010. And earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization accumulated, Pro Café Cold went from 2,410 million pesos in 2009 to 700 and 2,003 million pesos in 2010. That's an increase of 199%. The results that closed Pro Café Cold this semester once again confirm the success of the strategy defined by the company, which seeks to further expand and still be profitable and sustainable over time. It said Hernán Méndez, president of Pro Café Cold.
In the mountains of southern Colombia, for centuries the cloth has been woven by hand. It is not the fastest way, but it is part of the heritage. The same dedication to heritage that has been passed to Juan Valdez. He picks the Colombian coffee as it has been picked for centuries, by hand, bean by bean, only at the moment when it is best. It is no surprise.
The conventional and unconventional advertising campaigns Juan Valdez had led him to invade the whole world. Wherever you go, you can find the best coffee, Café de Colombia, in Juan Valdez stores. This shows that the brand positioning is a shift not only the identity of a company, but also increase the incomes of the same.